Zach tucks in and runs. Zach Wilson's loose. Zach Wilson's running. He's got all day. He stays in bounds. Zach Wilson cuts it. Zach Wilson gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? We are back live here on Jets Media to recap everything that's going on with the New York Jets in free agency and talk about everything that's going on around the NFL in free agency. We got some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to recap. CJ Uzomah is officially a New York Jet. He's talking to the media right now. We'll get into what he has to say. We'll get into the signings from last night and this morning as well. There's a lot to get into, guys. So welcome in. Love having you guys here. 4 days straight of going live here on Jets Media to talk about the New York Jets. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great time as well, because it's been a ton of fun going live with you guys every single day for the past 4 days straight. So guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way into the show. And we're just getting started here on Jets Media. And I'm really excited to continue this live stream streak of going live every damn day for the entire free agency process for the New York Jets. So don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in, and let's get right into it. What's good with the chat before we get into everything else? Who's in the chat today? We got Will, what's good? Fresh. Matthew, what's good, bro? Melvin, George, Jose, Zachary, Mr. Boise Bomber, Robert, Orlando, Michael, that boy Mark. What is good, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday afternoon, because we're just getting started here on the Jets Media live stream because we got some new stuff to talk about, man. Last night, we went out there and signed another tight end in Tyler Conklin. And then this morning, we went out there and signed a pass rusher, baby. We got Jacob Martin entering the New York Jets. So we're just getting started here, and I'm really excited. We also have some interesting things to talk about regarding the New York Jets cap situation, because what Joe Douglas is doing in free agency, the type of contracts he's handing out, it's pretty interesting. To put it in a nutshell, Joe Douglas is all the contracts he's given out. The cap hits aren't going to hit us until a year or two down the line. And what that means is he's backloading the contracts, so we have a lot of cap space still to work with. We have room to go out there and make a big time move if we wanted to. That's what Joe Douglas has been doing in free agency so far. And of course, we cannot forget about the Blake Cashman trade, trading him for a 6th round pick next year. So we got draft picks galore. He's trying to get rich next year just like he was this year. And shout out to everybody tuning in on Twitter as well. I see you guys over there. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. It's been a lot of fun. And let's get it started. Let's get the show started. So first, let's talk about our newest member of the New York Jets, which happened this morning. I just uploaded my video about that. So if you guys didn't see it, make sure you guys check it out. So we went out there and signed Jacob Martin, the defensive end from the Houston Texans, to a 3-year, $15.5 million contract. This is a player who's extremely young, has a lot of upside. He's a player that is extremely fast off the line of scrimmage. He's a player that is getting better and better every single year. He gets a new career sack total every single season. He actually sacked Zach Wilson this past season. He sacked Josh Allen in the playoffs 2 seasons ago. And I don't know, man. I really love this move. We need depth on that defensive line, and that's exactly what Jacob Martin brings. 3 years, $15.5 million. You can't ask for more right there. That's a player that has upside. Got him for a cheap contract, around $5 million per year. And it's like a low-risk, high-reward situation, because we took a flyer on a player who's young, 26 years old. NFL Next Gen Stats has him as one of the fastest defensive ends in football. So I really love that signing. I feel like Jacob Martin is a player that is going to be unlocked under Robert Saleh, and that's going to be something that we have to look out for heading into the draft, because we're definitely going to add another pass rusher in the NFL draft, whether that be in Kayvon Thibodeau, Aiden Hutchinson, or Jermaine Johnson, Trayvon Walker. Hey, even Boy Mafe. You never know who's it going to be. But you got to feel happy about what the New York Jets have been doing so far. For the New York Jets. Melvin loves in the shirt. Thank you so much, bro. Got another vintage sweater for you guys. How you like it? Let me know in the chat. One of my buddies got this for me because he has his own company and he always goes to thrift shops, and he saw this and he got it for me. I was like, yo, good looks. The Jets cap is too clean. Where'd you get it? I think I got it off their website. I got it off their website. The back of it's fire too. I think you guys will like that. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Come on, camera. Focus on the back. There we go. Isn't that fire? You guys will like that. So there's still some moves to be made. The New York Jets somehow have a lot of cap space remaining. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, the reason is because we're backloading all these contracts. Is to give the New York Jets a lot of cap flexibility to stay in. To stay in the hunt for any other player. So CJ Uzomah right now is talking to the media. And Uzomah says he chose the Jets because it's a culture thing. Says he wants the coaches and young players who are eager to win. We have something special here that we're going to be able to achieve. So you love that CJ Uzomah chose the Jets because he sees the culture, right? Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh are coming in here. I haven't really watched the full interview yet, but I definitely want to see what's cooking with that interview. I got to watch the entire thing. I don't know if they uploaded the full interview yet. Hey, Jordan Whitehead is officially a Jet now. They're signing all their players now. Let's get it. The New York Jets are signing all their players already. I love it. I love it. Guys, we have 2 tight ends for the first time in so long that are actually legit, bro. Wow. This is fun stuff. This is fun stuff. They just made Whitehead official. All right, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button on your way into the stream. We have 100 people tuning in with 31 likes. Run up those thumbs up button, guys. I really do appreciate all the support here on Jets Media. We're just getting started here on the Thursday Free Agent Frenzy live stream. Who do I love more, Elijah Moore or RJ Barrett? D. Jones, you cannot do that to me, my man. You cannot do that to me. I know my answer, but I'm not going to answer it. Sorry. Sorry. CJ Uzomah has that Thanos vibe. Okay. I see that. I like that. The Thanos vibe. So let's go into Spock Track. Let's see if we can get some contract details. Because apparently all the deals that we're handing out right now have been backloading the contracts, which means we get to sign players. We still have enough cap space to sign players even beyond this year. All right, so it's finally updating, right? On Spock Track, they have the CJ Uzomah contract there finally. He's going to be a $4.6 million cap hit this season. They added Jacob Martin's contract. They added, so not everybody's added yet. Now they're all becoming official. They added Jordan Whitehead's contract. So they're all going to become official today. So then we're going to really get a good understanding of these contracts because they look like they're very backloaded, which is a really good thing. So Lincoln Tomlinson's contract, $13 million per year, $27 million guarantee. We don't see the cap yet for this season. All those details are coming in, but you gotta show love to Joe Douglas and what he's been able to do, bro. And they're expecting to cut Ryan Griffin as well with the signing of Tyler Conklin. Julio Jones is available indeed. So there's still some moves to be made, guys. I feel like what we should expect from the New York Jets today in terms of who we could be signing, look out for a wide receiver to be added. Look out for another interior defensive lineman to be added. Look out for a potential, I don't know. What other position you guys feel like we should be getting? I want a wide receiver. Ooh, Kyle Pitts just tweeted something. And we also have something to keep an eye out for. This is not Jets news. This is NFL-related news, guys. We got the Watson watch to look out for. And Kyle Pitts just tweeted something interesting. So the Watson watch, it's between the Saints and the Falcons. Let me put that on the board. It's between the Saints and the Falcons for Deshaun Watson. Kyle Pitts just tweeted it's about to get scary in Atlanta. Is he about to pick the Atlanta Falcons over the Saints? Guys, let's predict. Who is Deshaun Watson going to sign with? Or trade to, rather? Is he going to choose the Saints or the Falcons? The Saints just freed up so much cap to afford the man. Is he actually going to go to Atlanta? Or why else would Kyle Pitts tweet that? And Kyle Pitts and Watson share the same agent. So that's going to be interesting. I know it's not Jets-related news, but this is big-time NFL news, guys. I feel like Deshaun Watson. And, hey, how happy are you guys that he's not going to the Browns? I am. I did not want another potential elite quarterback in the AFC. We have too many to work with. Let the Browns be in quarterback purgatory. Let them trade away Baker and let them get someone like Jimmy G or something bad and let them spiral downwards because we need as many AFC teams to look like crap as possible. I don't know if that's if I'm mean by saying that, but that's just how I feel, guys. It looks like Deshaun Watson could be picking Atlanta based on that thing. I don't know why he would choose Atlanta over the Saints at all. Like, the Saints are the better team. They actually have weapons. They have Kamara. They've got a good defense. They've got, Thomas. And over Atlanta, who do they have besides Kyle Pitts at the playmaker room? Unless they're selling him like what they're gonna do. Pretty crazy stuff there. So the Watson watch, we might be getting a breaking news on where Deshaun Watson chooses while we're live today, which will be fun. CJ Uzama says his knee's feeling good. He should be fine for OTAs. He has spoken with Zach Wilson and plans to meet up with him in Nashville, where the Jets QB is working with wide receiver Corey Davis. So, yeah, CJ Uzama sprained his MCL in the playoffs and still played during the Super Bowl. You love that. Hey, Ali's in the chat. What's good, brother? Thank you, man. You already know. Thank you for tuning in to the live yesterday, Ali. Loved having you on the stream yesterday. We had a great time on the channel. If you ever want to join in today to say anything about anything, you're more than welcome to join at any time, Ali. Just let me know. Jordan Whitehead says that Robert Saleh is the reason he signed with the Jets. Ha ha! Turn me up, baby. I love that. Absolutely love that. Robert Saleh is the reason Jordan Whitehead. So now we got all the free agents talking to the media. That is great stuff. Jordan Whitehead's talking to the media right now. And we actually have a head coach that people want to play for. Isn't that a crazy concept, guys? Let's not take this for granted, guys. Let's not take this for granted. Because we are going from Adam Damn Gase to a coach in Robert Saleh who people actually want to play for, man. Ooh, the times are changing, everybody. Times are changing. Hit the like. Thank you, Melvin. Appreciate you. Are we lagging a little? We're not lagging a little, right? Let me know if we're lagging. What is the cap space, Nicolas? I do not know what the cap space is yet. Spock Track is updating it slowly but surely. I think as time goes on, they're going to keep adding the contracts and they'll figure it out. But the good thing about the Jets cap space is all the contracts that we signed, the way that Joe Douglas structured it, is they're kind of backlogged, which means that the cap won't be hit tremendously until 2022, 2023 down the line, which gives the Jets a lot of cap space still to work with. So if they want to make a splash, we can afford it. 35 mil cap space according to Connor Hughes. So therefore, we have plenty of spend. Kalpitz deleted that tweet. Interesting. Watson watch is getting crazy. The watch and watch is getting crazy. So now we get to hear from all of the New York Jets' newest signings. Hey, Jordan Whitehead speaking to the media right now. Guys, who do you think? What jersey should I get? I need to get a new Jets jersey. The only two jerseys that I have is Elijah Moore and Mekhi Becton. Who do you think I should get next? Should I save it for a new draft pick this year? Should I get one of the new free agents? Should I get someone from last year's draft class? What do you guys feel? Let me know in the chat. Which jersey should I get? Now, you guys might hurt me by this, but I'm not going to get a Zach Wilson jersey because I told myself I learned from my mistake with Sam Darnold. I had 2 Sam Darnold jerseys. I bought so much Sam Darnold stuff, and then we knew it happened. So I told myself I'm not going to get that Zach Wilson jersey until he absolutely proves that he's the franchise quarterback. That's not me saying he's not the franchise guy. I don't have faith in him. But I'm not going to get the Wilson jersey yet. It might have to be Michael Carter. Could be Michael Carter, though. I do have Elijah Moore. Melvin says AVT. That you can't go wrong with AVT, man. Mims. Yeah, right. I already got a Revis jersey. I was talking about if you want to talk about the jerseys I have a Sam Darnold jersey, I have a Jamal Adams jersey, I have a Darrelle Revis jersey, I had a Leonard Williams, I had a Brandon Marshall. Those are fake, though. And then the only 2 players that I have that are active on the team is Mekhi and Elijah Moore. Might have to be Michael Carter, though. Or wait till the draft. I'm probably going to wait till the draft. Jordan Whitehead, who is cousins with Darrelle Revis, talked with Revis after signing with the Jets. That's sick. Michael Carter definitely proved himself. I could see him being the jersey. I wouldn't get a Corey Davis jersey, honestly. I'm down for a Thibodeau jersey for sure. So, guys, there could be some crazy more breaking news from the Jets coming out today that we are not expecting. We could trade for Daniel Hunter. We could make a big signing in the wide receiver market. Still got a lot of money. I just want to say I love Robert Saleh. Melvin, this is very smart. You can't go wrong with throwbacks because then you can wear it forever. See, my problem is I don't do this, and I get Jamal, I get Sam, and I get screwed over, and I can never wear them again. Curtis Martin, you can't go wrong with. Ooh, I like this from Zachary. Get a custom jersey that says Saleh. Haha, I love that. What number should I make it? 00 or something? Now this is underrated. Get a Berrios jersey. I'd love a Berrios jersey. I love getting jerseys that like not a lot of people have, and I feel like Berrios would be fire. Yeah, I got a Le'Veon Bell T-shirt, not a jersey, but I feel you, Matthew. It's tough. It's tough. All right, here's Jordan Whitehead talking. If you come across the middle, you'll find out about Jordan Whitehead, baby. Yes, Jordan Whitehead. I love that energy. CJ Uzomah looks like such a great guy as well. Like just culture. So guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for your boy. We got 220 people tuning in with 61 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, everybody. Smash that like button for your boy. I greatly appreciate everybody tuning in. We're just getting started here on the Jets Media Frenzy. Oh, I had a Favre jersey, Pat, as well. Albert with the first donation of the day. Albert, appreciate you, my man. Have you reviewed the Spock Track numbers? I have. They're slowly and surely adding all of the deals. They have not added Lincoln Tomlinson's, but they have CJ Uzomah's. They have Jordan Whitehead's. They've got Martin's deal. They've got the re-signings. Right now, it says we have estimate around 32 mil. Right now, according to Spock Track, I'm not sure if they are going. I'm not sure if this is official, but right now, according to Spock Track, we have $32 million. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And the Jets are just, you know what I love about the New York Jets approach right now in free agency is, and this is exactly what I have always wanted them to do for so long. They're being very aggressive with a long-term mindset. You know what I mean? They're being very aggressive with a long-term mindset, understanding of remaining cap flexibility, getting culture guys that they want to be in this locker room for the next 2 to 3 seasons. You love it, man. You love it. All right, let's see what the latest news is on Twitter. Let's go. Jordan Whitehead got asked. Guys, remember that dart of a throw that Zach Wilson threw against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers where it was a Keelan Cole at the 1-yard line, should have been a touchdown? Jordan Whitehead was asked about Zach, and he said he threw that ball over the top of 2 linebackers and between me and the corner. That guy got a lot of arm accuracy, a lot of arm strength. To squeeze that ball just shows what type of quarterback he is. Ha-ha! Yes! People are coming to the Jets because they believe in Zach. They believe in Saleh. They believe in Douglas. They believe in the vision. When has that been a thing? Oh, yeah, Cole Beasley got released from the Buffalo Bills. I mean, they had to do that. They had to release him in order to get money for Von Miller, right? Hey, Houston Sports Talk's in the chat saying, congratulations on Martin. He's a stud. Thank you so much, man. You want to let us know a little insight about Martin? The research that I've done this morning on him, he's a very quick player off the line of scrimmage, one of the quickest DNs in the league according to NFL Next Gen Stats. He's trending upwards. He's a player that gets better and better every single season. He's a pass rusher. He struggles in the run game, but he's really good at attacking the quarterback, which is pretty much what the New York Jets need. So Houston Sports Talks in the chat giving us some insight of Martin. Let us know your thoughts about him because we're very happy to get a player in this caliber. Jose with the $2 dono. Rich, burn those jerseys. We will send you money. Which ones? The Darnold and the Jamal jerseys? I don't know what to do with them. You know? You want me to burn my Sam jerseys, burn my Jamal jerseys and all that? I don't know if I can do that. Jose, appreciate the dono, though, man. My man Richie, what's up, man? What's up, Caden? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Are we feeling confident at a first September win since 2018? Gerald, please. We start 0-4 every year. Like, oh my God, it's so depressing. Let's win opening day. Opening week. Opening week, baby. Jets Twitter is live right now. Ty Montgomery is agreeing to a contract with the New England Patriots. Falcons are signing Casey Hayward. I missed that one. Hey, man, the Falcons just signed Casey Hayward. That actually is a big deal for the draft because that means Sauce Gardner could potentially fall to 10. I think the Falcons are going to take a wide receiver. So the Jets are officially signing all their free agents right now, and they're talking to the media. I'm excited to talk to all of them. Oh, wow. Kyle Pitts just tweeted, this is what I was talking about, my dog back home. He was talking about Casey Hayward, not even Deshaun Watson. That's insane. The Colts are in play for Watson? Don't even say that. Where did that come from? I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Do you guys see Carson Wentz's outfit today? He looked like ketchup and mustard. Richie, would you take Gordon's Godzilla Davis with the 10th selection in the draft? Joey, I am not against it. I know that a lot of Jets fans don't want him, but I am not against beefing up that defensive line. Because if we get Godzilla Jordan Davis to this D-line, maybe we kick John Franklin Myers to the edge, and then we have John Franklin Myers, Jordan Davis, Quinnen, Carl Lawson. That is a scary front four with Jacob Martin coming in, and we'll probably draft an edge later on, like maybe a Boy Mafe or Jay Sanders later on. But if I had to guess, I think the Jets are going to take a D tackle in the second round, like a Perry and Winfrey. But the Jets are definitely going to take a wide receiver early with one of those first 4 picks that we have in the draft. No doubt about it. Guys, let's help the stream get to 100 likes. If you're just tuning in for the first time, smash that thumbs up button. We got 238 people tuning in with only 83 likes. Smash that thumbs up button for your boy. I greatly appreciate everybody tuning into the channel. Let's do it. Hey, 100 likes. You guys are the best. And subscribe to the channel, of course. Thank you, Alpha. I saw an interesting... Andrew asks, Richie, what do you think about us trading back from 4, taking Jermaine Johnson at 10, guys, some serious power and technique to be elite? Andrew, I'm a huge Jermaine Johnson fan. I think that he has a lot of potential in this league. He was trending upwards. He killed the Senior Bowl. And I'm all in on Jermaine Johnson at 10. 100%. Travis Jones is another target for the Jets. Yes, Zachary. Guys, a position to keep an eye out for today is wide receiver. I'm expecting the New York Jets to sign a veteran wide receiver today. Look out for guys like Byron Pringle, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Juju Smith-Schuster still out there. I don't expect Allen Robinson to be on the Jets, no. But there's still some players to keep an eye out for the Jets at the wide receiver spot because we have not signed a veteran wide receiver, and we need that. Guys, no fake news in the chat. That will result in a timeout. No fake news in the chat, please. So yeah, guys, I'm expecting a wide receiver. Out of all the wide receivers available, who would you guys want to bring in? A+ wins, Melvin. You know, it's definitely possible. This Jets team is going to look like a completely different team next year. I think we just got to make sure that we stay healthy. I'll answer this question after the draft. We got 2 veterans in Berrios and Davis, but we need depth. We need to sign a veteran wide receiver and draft a young receiver. Right now, the wide receiver depth chart looks like Corey Davis, Elijah Moore, Braxton Berrios, and Denzel Mims. Those are the 4 receivers right now. Other players like, Tariq Black is still there, Lawrence Cager, but we need to replace Keelan Cole. We need to replace Jamison Crowder. I think we need to sign a veteran, draft a player early at the wide receiver spot. I do not think the Jets have given up on Mims. I think they're giving him a chance to prove himself this training camp. I'm excited for training camp. I'm going to be there. I would not cut Corey Davis. We have Corey Davis under contract for this year. That would bring dead cap money, so there's no reason for that. He's a veteran. He was a captain for us last year. He was a really good player for the Jets early on. He had a good chemistry with Zach Wilson. And then in the middle of the season, he got a little, inconsistent, had some drop issues, and then got hurt for the season. I don't think it would make a lot of sense for the Jets to cut Corey Davis. You keep Corey Davis and you draft a receiver. We need as many playmakers out there. We need a veteran, and that's what Corey Davis brings, is that veteran presence. You can cut Corey Davis after this year, but not this season. I think that would be a mistake. This is very true from Matt. Tight ends allow more flexibility with the wide receiver situation. Yes, it does. I would love Byron Pringle. I do not see Cole Beasley as a fit at all. I think Braxton Berrios is that style for us. We do not need Cole Beasley at all, to be honest. Hey, we got a message from CJ Ozama.
Be here, excited.
Let's hear what he says.
What's going on, New York? CJ Uzama here, the tight end for the New York Jets. Let's go. I'm excited to be here, excited to be a part of everything that's going on in this organization. Can't wait to put on the show for you all.
Hey, CJ, I love it. I love it. Oh, I didn't see this. Connor Hughes tweeted this 3 hours ago. I do believe a trade is coming. Joe Douglas talked far too much about that to not strike one. think you see that closer to the draft, though. Okay. I wonder who they're going to trade for. So I don't know if the Jets can be making any moves today, but I sure hope they do, because that will be great. I think they're going to sign a receiver, maybe add a D tackle, maybe add a linebacker. Now Kyle Pitts is tweeting, let's take a big, deep inhale. Let's relax. The Watson watch is heating up. Do you guys want to trade for Danielle Hunter? If we trade for Danielle Hunter, then that really opens up his draft. No, Alpha, I did not see. What did Green Bean say about Marcus Williams? We should take a flyer on Will Fuller. Hey, I would bring a Will Fuller on a 1-year prove-it deal. Do I think Trey McBride will be a draft target? I don't think so. I think the Jets will still potentially draft the tight end, but not with a premier pick in the 2nd or 3rd round. I think we're probably going to draft one in the 4th or 5th, if that. I mean, you just added 2 tight ends to be the starting guys to run the 2 personnels. And, oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we finally have 2 tight ends that are legit.
Man, I just always like to, definitely, that's one of the styles.
Jordan Whitehead talking.
When I was Little League playing, I just always like those big hits. And then I play offense. So on the defensive side, if you don't get an interception and take it to the house, you don't get that love. So you got to do something else, So you got to. I try to do big hits, but
All right, so Jordan Whitehead talked to the media. You love everything about that. What up, X Vino? Welcome back to the stream. Jelani Woods. I'd like Jelani Woods later on. We got CJ in the chat. What up, CJ? Thanks for signing with the Jets. Isaiah Likely in the 4th round. I can see that as well. Now, Danielle Hunter is due a lot of money. 18 mil this year. But the cool thing is the Jets have cap to afford that this year. We still have $32 million in cap for this season. So we're ready to strike on a player if it presents itself via the trade market or still in the free agent market, man. Me personally, on the Danielle Hunter, I know that he is a established veteran with great stats. I mean, he has like 50 career sacks at 27 years of age. But I'd really rather the Jets get their own rookie edge rusher in the draft that we can develop on a rookie contract. And I feel like if we got Hunter, that would take us out of that conversation. So there's so many hypotheticals you can get into with this Jets team going into the draft. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do, man. I really am so excited. And we're nearing the end of free agency for the Jets. We still have $32 million in cap, though. So you have to think that there is a move to be made. Hey, the Finns tailgate with a generous $10 donation. I appreciate you, my man. What's happening, bro? Catch your show with TD sometimes. Your guys' free agency did good. Congratulations. CJ Uzama and Lincoln Thompson are some nice signings. See y'all in the regular season. Hashtag Fins up. I really do appreciate this $10 donation from the Finns tailgate, from a very nice Dolphins fan. Respect to you for showing the Jets some love in free agency. It really does mean a lot to me that you showed some love to the channel with this $10 donation. And I like what the Dolphins are doing as well. They're bringing in a lot of familiar faces with Mike McDaniel. It's interesting because the Jets and the Dolphins are both trying to replicate the San Francisco 49ers system, right? We have Robert Saleh. We have Mike LaFleur. Now you guys have Mike McDaniel. So we're both doing our own thing, trying to replicate the San Francisco 49ers system. And good luck to your Fins. And I appreciate the support, man. I'm excited to get back on the AFC East Roundtable next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. But shout out to the Fins Tailgate, man. All respect to you guys. Really does mean a lot that you showed me some love in the chat, man. It really does mean a lot. Drinking a lot of water. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom soon. But yeah, man, the Fins Tailgate, I appreciate you. Even though we're division rivals, you got to show some love. You got to show some respect, guys. This is a very respectful fan right here. The Fins Tailgate. I appreciate you, my man. Smash that like button all. Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Appreciate you guys. So we're here live on Jets Media waiting to see if anything's going our way. And it is cool because, breaking news. The Cowboys are releasing tackle La'el Collins. Maybe the Dolphins will scoop him up. But I have noticed, guys, there's a lot of NFL teams, fan bases, that are praising the Jets' moves. It's not just Jets fans being excited with what we're doing. I saw Buffalo Bills fans say the same thing on Twitter, saying, damn, I'm not going to lie, I hate the Jets, but they've killed free agency. And we just saw this Dolphins fan have a generous donation to the Jets channel and say, I love what you guys have done in free agency. It's a good sign that we have non-Jets fans impressed with what we're doing, right? It's different when us Jets fans are biased and we're like, we're doing everything we do is great, because you can say that we are biased, right? Because we're going to love whatever we do. But it's refreshing when we hear that from a non-Jets fan that's even a division rival fan, like a Dolphins fan and a Bills fan say that, right? That's when you really know that the Jets are doing a good job. So La'el Collins has been released. I don't expect the Jets to bring him in. I think he's going to be probably Cincinnati Bengal if I had to guess. I mean, I bring in Collins to be a swing tackle for the Jets. But Joe Douglas is going to be doing some due diligence, right? So the Cowboys are releasing him, expected to be saves $10 million. All right, so that's some NFL breaking news. La'el Collins has hit the open market. Yeah, I don't know. The Jets should definitely, reach out to see what the market is for him, but we'll see. If I had to guess, he's going to be a Bengal. I mean, Teron Armstead's still out there for sure, but I think he's going to be way too much. Yeah, I'll add the that news, NFL news. NFL news, the Cowboys cut La'el Collins. He's going to want a lot of money. I don't think the Jets are going to be willing to pay. Especially that, we already have two tackles, right? We have Becton, we have Fant, but we don't have a swing tackle. That's the issue. But the stove is heating up, man. The stove is heating up. I don't think Collins is going to be a target for the Jets. We have Becton and we have Fant as our starting tackles, and Collins is not going to want to be a backup. He's going to want to start. He's one of the best tackles in the league, to be honest. So, This is what happens when you're a team in cap hell. You got to release some good players. And the thing I love about Joe Douglas is he understands how to not get in cap hell. Crazy fun fact about the Jets. The New York Jets had the most dead cap money in the NFL when Joe Douglas became the Jets general manager. And where we're at right now, the Jets have the least amount of dead cap money in the NFL. That goes to show you even more how much of a cap wizard Joe Douglas is. Haha. Because if you have dead cap money, that's just really bad for your franchise because you're paying a lot of money for somebody to not even play on your damn team. But I see some Jets fans all over the place saying the Jets need to be in on it. The Jets need to sign him. I mean, if we signed him, what happens? Do we bench Fant? I mean, you know, the thing about George Fant is he's going into a contract year and he's coming off one of the best seasons that we've seen as a Jets left tackle. He had a 97.8 passer block rating. He was near perfect. And you know who gave up? You know who sacked? You know who's like one of the only players to get a sack on George Fant? Fun fact. Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin was like one of the only players to get by George Fant to sack Zach Wilson this past season. And now he's a Jet. I like that fun fact. Bucs quarterback Tom Brady is recruiting Julio Jones to sign with Tampa. That is impossible. What? Give me a break. No way. No shot that they're getting Julio Jones. They just gave Chris Godwin a giant extension. They signed Russell Gage, and they re-signed Brashad Perriman. And they have Mike Evans. It's not happening. Sorry. We should not be trading Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton is way too young and has way too much upside to be traded for. Traded away, rather. Drew Lock, official as Seahawk. Yikes. Did you guys see Michael Carter on Twitter last night? That was funny. Hey, should I change my jersey number? Ooh. All right, guys, welcome back to the stream. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we've been live for just about 48 minutes. Smash that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate everybody tuning in. We got over 300 people now. Welcome in, guys. So some NFL news. The Cowboys have cut La'el Collins. We're waiting to see where Deshaun Watson's going to end up. It's between the Saints and the Falcons. We got some New York Jets free agents officially being signed and being announced to the team. They are talking to the media as well. We heard from CJ Uzama and Jordan Whitehead. Should we have taken Wirfs? I'm not giving up on Mekhi Becton, man. You guys have to realize that Mekhi Becton had a fluke injury last year where Greg Van Roten just let his guy get thrown into his knee. That wasn't his fault. Like, it just happened to be in the wrong place in the wrong time. That's a game of football. And, like, I hate that people forget about Mekhi Becton's rookie season. Like, if Mekhi had a really bad rookie season and then he got hurt in year 2, then, yeah, I can understand the speculation. But he had a dominant left tackle season as a rookie. He went toe-to-toe with Aaron Donald, with Nick Bosa, with the top-tier defensive ends as a rookie. He wasn't perfect. He didn't have a perfect rookie season, but you can't expect them to have a perfect rookie season. He had a rookie season where you look back on it, you watch the film, and you see the upside, you see the potential, and you're like, this guy's potential is through the roof. He's our starting left tackle. Enough with the Becton slander. I can't take it. Yes, you have a right to be skeptical about his health concerns. I understand that, but stop making it believe and stop pushing the narrative that he's not even a good football player, because that's just so false. It's so false. It's so false it hurts. Like, if he had a bad rookie season and then he got hurt in year 2, then yeah, you might have a point, but that didn't happen. He had a phenomenal rookie season, played in 14 out of 16 games, And the only thing I think holding him back is staying in shape, right? That's it. Staying in shape and staying on the field. That's really it. And he's cheap. He's on a rookie contract. I don't know why people are like want to jump the train to trade him and bench him and let him be the right tackle. Like, nah. Best case scenario for the New York Jets is Mekhi Becton wins that left tackle spot, and he's at that left tackle spot for the next decade. That's the best case scenario. That's what we want. Him and AVT, the Smash Brothers, as Brian Baldinger would say. And if you don't believe me, go on YouTube and type in Brian Baldinger, Mekhi Becton, and let him show you how much he really is. And there goes my battery. All right, guys, I'm gonna change my battery, and I'm gonna go take a leak real quick because I drank so much water this morning. So I'll be right back in like less than a minute, guys. I'll be right back. All right? Don't you go anywhere. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me, guys. Don't you dare leave your boy, because I will be upset if I come back and you all left me. Your boy's back. How many people did we lose? Hey, you guys stayed with me. Look at that. You guys trusted me that I wouldn't leave you. All right, we back. Sorry if I got a little heated because I'm so sick of hearing the Becton slander. Makes me get a little defensive on my guy, Big Ticket. Official, we're adding promo protection. Hell yeah, we are. Laken Tomlinson has officially been announced as your newest member of the New York Jets. Now he's going to talk to the media next. Guys, the offensive line is going to be lots of fun to watch if they stay healthy. Richie, can we get some more negative energy? I thrive off of it. See, man, that's not me, bro. I'm sorry to disappoint you, orphanage builder DeGrom, but I'm the opposite of negative energy. I thrive off positive energy. That's the way I live. That's the way I am. That's how I'll always be. I'm realistic. I don't just be delusionally positive, but not even just in sports, not even just in the Jets. I'm talking about life in general. I'm a very positive, optimistic human being, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. Laken Tomlinson is official. No need to apologize, my man. No need to apologize. All right. So I just let all my frustrations out because I've seen a lot of things. I'm trying to watch these press conferences, but it's hard to do both at once. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Should I change the music up? I don't have a lot of options of music. Let's try this one out. If it sucks, I'm sorry because I never heard it before. Let's hear it. It's like chill music. This makes you want to go to sleep. It's called night driving. This is like low key, just chill. Might be a little too relaxing for me. We need some energy. Dance pop. What's this going to be like? Will we be dancing? Uh-oh. Whoa. All right, guys. So we're live here waiting for some breaking news to happen or anything related to the Jets. This music is kind of trash. I would put on music that you guys are familiar with, like Drake, like Matthew says, but I can do that because I'll be copyrighted. That's why all the music I play is random beats you never heard of. Does that make sense? I can't play any music you guys are familiar with. I'll just play some low-key lo-fi low in the back, and we'll call it a night. You guys are funny. All right, so we're waiting for some more updates on the Jets. We're seeing a lot of people get announced. About damn time. Did you guys see the video of Jacob Martin sacking Josh Allen in the playoffs? Because that got me hyped up. I feel like this rock music was the best. I mean, the press conferences they're showing clips on Twitter, George. Hell yeah, Alex. Look at that face. Spam that Joe Douglas emoji for me in the chat. You guys want to talk about Jacob Martin? Because it seems like some people are unfamiliar about him. I've done a lot of homework on him, and it seems like he is a very quick player off the line of scrimmage that can get to the quarterback in a hurry. He's relentless. He has energy. And he's coming off a breakout season for the Houston Texans. He's gotten better and better every single season. And guys, just so you know, Jordan Whitehead said in his press conference that he chose the Jets because of Robert Saleh. That's called, you know what that's called? Culture. There we go, Alex. I love it. Hey, Brooke's in the chat again. Shout out Brooke in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in as always. I'll see you tonight, I think, if you're chilling with Paul. I don't know if you are. Everyone say what's good to Brooke. Check out our YouTube channel if you're interested. 60,000 subs. Help her get to 70K. Help my girl Brooke get to 70K subs on YouTube. I'm sure you guys will love her content. I'm sure you love her content. I'm on a bunch of her videos as well, so you guys will see me. You'll see me chilling on Brooke's videos. I'm a regular over there. We got to get her into the Jets. I got her into the Knicks. She's a big Knicks fan. Now, next is getting her into the Jets. All right, so we have to sit here, kick our feet back, and wait. San Francisco 49ers announced they signed former Packers linebacker Oren Burks. Okay? Brooke's YouTube channel's name is exactly what her name is. I just put it on the screen. That's her YouTube channel name. Brooke Mooney. For everybody asking in the chat. Yep, there it is. This is her YouTube channel. She's talking to the chat through her YouTube channel. This is my best friend's girlfriend, in case you guys are wondering. But she's my best friend as well. But just so it all connects, right? Can't support Brooke until she's wearing green and white. You heard, Brooke. They can't come support the channel until you start making Jets content. Today's St. Patty's Day. Everyone should be rocking green. Yes, sir. That's why we're wearing the green. Lord Supreme's in the chat. What up, Richie? What up, Jets Nation? Welcome in. Love having you here, my man. Facts. Whitehead left Brady. Let Bucks go to New York. We are here, boys. He chose the Jets. He chose Robert Saleh. Richie, give Brooke one of your jerseys. I bought her an RJ Barrett jersey for her birthday. She loved that. I got to get her a Jets jersey next, right? Yeah, this is the latest news. The 49ers have announced they've signed former Packers linebacker Oren Brooks to a 2-year deal. That's the latest scoop in the NFL free agency world. There it is. She'll wear green and white for everybody. I mean, today's a perfect day to wear green and white. Paul actually is the one that got me this. Brooke's boyfriend got me this, who is my basically brother. And he has a clothing company called Corrupted Closet, where he gets all vintage clothing. And when he was out there getting some vintage clothing, he saw this and he's like, yo, I got to get this for Richie. And he got it. Hey, JC, subscribe to Brooke. There you go. All right, so the latest scoop around the NFL, the Cowboys have cut tackle La'el Collins. Now he's available for anybody to pick up. Some Jets fans want him. All right, so now we're hearing from Laken Tomlinson, the newest Jet. He said free agency was a crazy process, and there were a couple of teams that really, really wanted me. Says the 49ers talked about bringing him back, but this just ended up being the best thing for me and my family. All right, Tomlinson wanted to come back. Oh, wow, he's dressed up. He's like in a tuxedo. Jack is my best friend as well. Matt is back in the chat, the great member of the channel. What's good, Matt? Welcome in. Vern's on to Jack, man. Vern's on to Jack. He's no drug dealer. I promise you that. I promise you that. There you go, Matt. Spam Douglas's beautiful face. Look at that bald head. I should add more emojis for my members to use. Updated ones. Which ones do I have? I got Saleh, Quinnen, Mekhi, and Douglas. I got to update that. Look at Saleh's face, though. What player should I add to the Jets Media membership emojis? Should I do Zach? I should probably add Zach Wilson and then like Michael Carter or something. He's always a fun time. We officially signed Tomlinson. Yes, we did. He's talking to the media right now. I low-key really like this beat. It makes me like add myself. I should add myself. That'll be funny. Justin, let's fast forward to the draft, baby. I wish we can cut through time, baby. Go through space and time and get to late April already. Hey, Laken Tomlinson. Let's see what he's going to say.
What's up, y'all? Laken Tomlinson in the building, man. About to sign this contract real quick. Let's go, baby.
Hey. Laken Tomlinson is a New York Jet. Yes, sir. Any news on LDT? I have not heard any news on LDT at all. So we don't even know if he's even coming back to play football because he is a doctor, right? What are some good receivers we can sign? Is this beat on YouTube? No, this is through StreamYard, which I stream through. Some good receivers that I would like them to sign personally are Byron Pringle, Sammy Watkins, Juju, obviously Allen Robinson, but I don't expect that at all. Louis with the $2 don't know. Jets still have cap. Any names you want to hear? Yeah, we have $32 million in cap. All the moves that we've made so far have been back loaded. So the cap's going to hit us in a couple years from now, not this year. So we still have a lot of room to go all in this season. So any names I like, there's a lot of them out there still, man. I think that they can go into the trade market. They can go into the wide receiver market. They're not done adding pieces, man. They're not done adding pieces. All right, guys, we've been live for over an hour now. We got 270 people in the chat with 173 likes. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes, baby. 200 likes for your boy is the next goal. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest news on Jets Media, man. It's been a lot of fun. This has been a record-breaking week for Jets Media. Record-breaking week. I had over 14,000 people tuning in to the live stream 2 days ago. It's ridiculous. How is that even possible? Thank you, man. Richie, do you follow March Madness? I haven't really been in tune with college basketball as much as I used to been this year. I'll probably make a bracket, but not into college basketball as much as I used to be in years past. Just because I got a lot of things on my plate. I got to cover the Knicks. I got to cover the Jets. Met season's around the corner. Got to cover them. Also cover the NFL on my NFL YouTube channel. So a lot of stuff has been clouding my mind from the NCAA. Why is all the Danielle Hunter trade hype? We have the 4th pick. We will be okay. Yeah, that's why I'm okay with not getting Danielle Hunter, is because we have the 4th pick in the draft. We're going to take our own edge rusher. The Jets schedule doesn't come out until May usually. Richie, do you still think that the Jets are going to draft a tight end, or do you think he's weary a tight end of our choice won't fall to us? Yeah, I feel like Joe Douglas's mindset was to get 2 established vets in the building at the tight end spot and not go into the draft, hoping one of their guys falls to them, because it is a big risk. So I do think they might draft a tight end later on, maybe like a Jelani Woods or an Isaiah Likely. Unfortunately, my favorite draft crush is no longer on the table, and Trey McBride. But I wouldn't be shocked if they draft one, and that'll be tight end 3. Hey, we got a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button, man. Greatly appreciate that. Kate Thibodeau will be a Jet. I hope so. Y'all can pick up one Jets jersey for this upcoming season. Whose name y'all wearing? I talked about this earlier. I'm looking to get a new Jets jersey. I don't know who I want, though. Right now, I have Elijah Moore and Mekhi Becton, and that's it in terms of who's active on the Jets. Why am I getting a Snapchat from a random fake person? Hate that. Get away from me. This is a jersey I'm very down to get. Michael Carter II. Want to hear a funny story about Mike White jersey? Me and my buddy we all went to the Mike White game this past year against the Bengals, and my friend after that game, he bought a Mike White jersey. He actually bought one, a stealth black Mike White jersey, and it came like a couple weeks later because it was like a fake one. So he has a legit Mike White stealth black fake jersey. So funny. My friend has that. I'm predicting a 3-0 start and ending 10-7. Bro, if that happens, this channel is going to be going crazy. When the Jets are back to their winning ways, which hasn't been in a while, just wait till you see what this channel is going to look like. You have no idea, because I've never been able to do that. I've never been able to post content of a winning football team yet in my life, aside from the Knicks last year. But we all know how that ended. Oh, look at Jacob deGrom on the mound. That's a beautiful sight. But look at that stat. Over 2,000 snaps, Laken Tomlinson has only given up 5 sacks. Ooh. All right, I think we have good understanding that La'el Collins is cut. We can take that banner off the board. I wish the Jets versus Cincy game was in Cincy last year. I would have gone to watch that. Yeah, that game was so fun, man. I went with all my friends. We were chanting Mike White's game before the game as a joke, and then we were actually chanting his name in all seriousness after the game because that was a GOAT. That was just that was one of the greatest Jets games I've ever been to. Best free agency in so long. Yes, for sure. Your thoughts on D tackle, just meaning the position of D tackle? We definitely need to add depth there. No question about it. I think that the Jets are going to either draft one in the second round or in the third round. Maybe even take Jordan Davis if they fell in love with him that much in the first round. Zach Wilson trade for Danny Dimes. Ew. 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 Zadarius Smith does have a deal. Didn't he sign with the Ravens? I forgot, but he did sign somewhere. The trade options, definitely D Hunter. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams, if you want to really go out there and make a splash. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, he did go to the Ravens. How do you rate Joe Douglas's out of 10 so far this offseason? Well, I can't think of a flaw in the offseason yet, right? I'm trying to think of okay, what's a negative from this offseason so far? We filled in every single hole outside of a wide receiver. We did not have a good starting safety. We got Jordan Whitehead. We needed a starting cornerback. We got DJ Reed. We needed edge depth. We bring in Jacob Martin. We needed a starting right guard. We bring in Laken Tomlinson. We needed an entire tight end room. We bring in both Tyler Conklin and CJ Uzomah. All of these deals are fairly on the cheaper side, fairly on the very good side. The way they're structured is if we still have so much cap space to work with this year. So I'm trying to find a way to not give this a 9 or 9.5. I'm trying not to be biased. What have they not done? What have they done that gets you pissed? That should make this not a 10, I'll give it a 9.5 because I don't know. I'll give them a 10 when they sign a wide receiver so I can see who it is. We need a big wide receiver. Yes, we do. Yeah, the wide receiver is the missing piece in the free agency puzzle. Facts, JC. The only negative is we're looking for a negative. Never look for the negative. I'm just trying to think of something rational, man. I don't want to sound like delusional, like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Jets killed it. Linebackers room still a little bit weak, right? So the interesting thing about the linebacker room for the Jets is, according to Connor Hughes, who has been on the money this year in free agency, is that the Jets organization values their linebacker room a little more than we do as fans. They think that Quincy Williams and CJ Mosley and Jamie Sherwood and those guys and Hamza Nasruddin and those guys are going to be part of the big-time solution. Which is very interesting. Hey, DJ Reed is officially a Jet now. The Jets have all the free agents in the building today. There's a difference between Conklin and CJ. This is a good question. So they're very similar, honestly. Both of them are very good at blocking. Both of them are veterans, around the same age. Conklin had a little more production in the receiving end. He had more receptions and more yards. CJ had more touchdowns, and CJ had a really good playoffs. I mean, if you go to CJ Uzomah's playoff numbers, they're phenomenal. He had like 6 receptions, 80 yards here and there. There's a lot of great things that he brought to the table. Tyler Conklin just tweeted his farewell to Minnesota. Gotta be real about draft. Most will be busts. Yeah, I mean, every year there's busts, right? DJ Reed is officially a Jet. DJ Reed was the only cornerback in the entire NFL last season to play over 400 coverage snaps and not give up a single touchdown. The only quarterback in the league. What a stat that is. I wonder what number he's going to wear, because Zach Wilson wears 2, DJ. This is the year we finally win division games. I hope so. Joe Douglas is my spirit animal. Hell yeah. Blake Cashman is an underrated loss. Might have to disagree with this here. Joe Douglas just gave up Blake Cashman for a 6th rounder next year. Blake Cashman has been inactive for like 80% of his career. He barely ever played. Whenever he shows some type of potential, he gets a hamstring injury. I don't think Blake Cashman is an underrated loss, me personally. The fact that we were able to get a 6th-round pick for a player that never stays healthy, I don't even know how that's possible. A-Rob and Byron Pringle, the only wide receivers left in the market that I would be interested in getting. I would love Byron Pringle, man. That's the player I really want. Blake Glassman. Should we still sign another depth receiver? Maybe bring back Keelan or something? Yeah, I think that's the next move. I think the next move we hear from the Jets is going to be at the wide receiver room, whether that's bringing back Keelan Cole, whether that's signing another player in Byron Pringle, or along those things. I think the wide receiver position is going to be the next domino to fall, if I had to guess.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Reed. Just signed, man. I'm a New York Jet. It's lit.
Hey, DJ Reed doing It's Lit from Travis. I love that. Let's go. Love it. DJ is a Jet. Your newest member of your New York Jet, baby. All right, guys. So right now we got all the Jets free agents tuning in to One Jets Drive, signing their contracts, talking to the media. Richie, favorite Dark Knight trilogy movie? The easy answer is The Dark Knight, but my low-key underrated favorite is Batman Begins. Love that movie. Liam Neeson is a GOAT. Uh-oh, Matthew's going to be acting up. Matthew's getting a little excited. Should I take Conklin's face off the screen to get a little too excited, Matthew? I love that we're getting all these official signings finally. It's about damn time. No stupid little Anthony Barr stuff's happening over here. That's the biggest thing I'm scared about, right? Do you believe in Mekhi Becton? Matt, I guess you were not here earlier in the stream when I went on an entire rant about how much I believe in Mekhi Becton. I'm not going to do that again. So if you want to check out my thoughts about Mekhi, maybe rewind a little bit. Because I did go on a bit of a tantrum about that. An Allen Robinson signing is very possible, but not something I can see JD doing. I agree. Becton got hurt by Greg Van Roten getting someone shown into his knee. I wonder why Tyrann Mathieu is still a free agent. Yeah, that's a good question. There's a lot of good free agents still available, man. That's what the beauty of free agency is. Like, people, there's news going to be happening all week, bro. Apparently, Zach Wilson is traveling the world to work with every single weapon on the Jets offense. Miami trip to throw with Braxton Berrios is scheduled. CJ Uzama is going down to Nashville to work out with Wilson, who's going to be working out with Corey Davis. Hell yeah. DJ Reed's sweater looks fire. Hey. Do I know if Crowder wants to stay? Why hasn't he signed? He has been reliable. I would love a Crowder return, but I don't think he's coming back. That's what my understanding is, but you never know what could happen. I mean, he's still not signed. He really got that 3 years worth of that contract. He did a great job for the Jets. No complaints about Jameson. OBJ is still available as well. A lot of guys still on the open market, man. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Yeah, I think the Jets are going to draft the swing tackle as well. Well, I'm just making a haircut appointment real quick because my hair is absolutely nuts. Look at this, guys. That's disgusting. That's why I'm wearing a hat. I shouldn't show you guys that again. Just making a quick appointment for tomorrow. Need that cut. I need a cut. I need a damn cut. So we've been live for 4 days straight. It's a marathon here on Jets Media, and I'm having a great time, man. Wide receiver lineman is the first 2 picks. Heard it here first. Which lineman, Alex? Offense or defense? So we're still waiting to hear the latest news about Deshaun Watson. He should be getting traded soon. I don't know if we're ever going to hear that today or not. Can we please get some news to talk about? Please get some news to talk about. Please get some news to talk about. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts right now. I want to ask you guys a question. Who is your favorite free agent signing for the Jets so far out of all of these players listed? Let me know in the chat. Who is your favorite player out of those guys that we signed? Who do you think is going to have the biggest impact on this team? Let me know your thoughts. All right, so Jordan Whitehead, Lincoln, Tomlinson, Whitehead, Berrios, Tomlinson, Dan Feeney, Whitehead, Tomlinson, CJ, Conklin, and Whitehead. See, this is when you know that the Jets did a great job of free agency, when there's not an obvious answer, when everyone has their own answer. Tomlinson, fave signing, Reed biggest impact. Uzama, Mike White, Lincoln Tomlinson, Reed. Look at this, guys. You're all saying different ones. That goes to show you how much this means to the New York Jets. Favorite re-sign is Berrios. Hell yeah. There's really no easy answer, guys. That's crazy. No easy answers for you guys. Would you still go McBride in the draft? I don't think so. I think now we have to pivot from McBride, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but it's true. The unfortunate reality is hidden. Reed, top 20 D back? You think so? I think so. I mean, he was top 10 if you look at PFF's grading. Top 10. Top 8 to be exact. So you can't complain, right? Tomlinson, easy answer. We have so many different people who has favorite free agent signings. That's when you know. The Jets did a great job in free agency. It's all you need to know. Oh, man. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live today. I don't think I'm going to be doing it all day again because I wanted to see if there'll be any breaking news, but there hasn't been anything to talk about. My luck is they're going to sign someone right when I get off of this stream. But, hey, we just hit 200 likes. Thank you, guys. We just hit 200 likes. Thank you, guys. So right now, the latest buzz out of Jets camp is that we're signing all of our free agents. That's what you love to see. We're officially signing everybody. We're officially making everybody New York Jets. Jermaine Johnson will be the next star edge, says Gangrene. For the Jets, he will be. Conklin is not official just yet. He might be the next one. That happened last night. He just said his farewell to Minnesota, so it seems official to me. Are we better than the Giants and Bills now? We're better than the Giants. We're not better than the Bills. No. The Bills are a Super Bowl contender. Now let's talk about all the players that we re-signed, right? We re-signed Braxton Berrios, Tevin Coleman, Nathan Shepard, LaMarcus Joyner, Nick Bowden, Eddie Pinheiro, Javelin Guidry, Tim Ward. Probably going to forget some players. Dan Feeney. Who am I forgetting? Will Parks. Who else? That's 10 people that the Jets are bringing back. I think that might be it. Could be, I don't know. How are we feeling about the Baker and Brown situation? Oh, yeah, Mike White and Joe Flacco. How can I forget about the two quarterbacks? We got the quarterbacks back. Baker Mayfield and Joe Flacco. Oh, my God. Wait, my mind's everywhere now. Baker Mayfield and the Browns have a very interesting thing. Because now we find out that Watson is not going to the Browns. So what's going to happen with Baker Mayfield, man? Is he going to get traded? Is he going to stay put? Is Baker going to get traded to the Colts? Is there another team that would want him? It's crazy that Baker Mayfield could potentially be back up like Sam Darnold. I don't know if we're a playoff team yet. I don't know, man. It's hard. I'm trying to keep my expectations tamed and low before I think that we're going all the way, right? We are going to be really improved, though. That's a fact. But we're chilling here live with all these great Jets fans. Is there anything specifically you want me to talk about, guys? Because I'm running out of things to talk about. You feel me? Been live for over an hour and a half, and the only thing that we're really getting now is the Jets officially signing people. I don't know if we're going to make a move yet. I mean, we made a move this morning and late last night, so anything can happen. Record prediction, 8-9. Keeping my record prediction obtainable. It really comes down to Zach Wilson, to be honest. All these players that we're signing are great, but it comes down to Zach Wilson's development. We're going to get a big-time receiver in the draft, so don't you guys worry. Well, I watched the USFL this spring. Hey, maybe. Didn't really think about that. I watched the XFL a lot. I was really into the XFL, not going to lie, before it got shut down. New York Guardians, baby. The New York Guardians. The Falcons have signed former Bears all lineman Elijah Wilkinson. Traylon Burks. Down for him to be a Jet. We keep talking about getting a number one receiver. What's that mean for Davis and Moore if we do? Where does everyone line up? Well, this offense runs 3, even sometimes 4 wide receiver sets, right? So when we talk about number one receiver, we just want to get a wide receiver that's talented enough to be a number one. You see the Bengals, they technically have 3 number one receivers in Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Taj Boyd. Obviously, Jamar Chase is the most talented out of the group, but you want to surround Zach Wilson with a bunch of number one receivers. I think Elijah Moore is a number one receiver. We already have a number one receiver on the roster. I think Corey Davis is a good number 2 receiver. Now let's add another number one receiver and let's go after it, man. We need 3 starting receivers that are number 1 caliber. And I think we're 1 receiver away. And then we got Braxton Berrios as wide receiver 4 and Denzel Mims a wide receiver 5. And I also think we're going to add a veteran that's going to be in that mix as well. I mean, you can get another receiver via the trade market. We can get him through the trade, through the draft. There's still veteran free agents available at the wide receiver room. There's a lot of different avenues that the Jets can go. A lot of different avenues the Jets could go. We got to go for Garrett. You guys want Garrett Wilson? Christian Watson? Zach is committed to excellence? Yeah, man. Who's my favorite Marvel character? It's a good question. I got a lot. My underrated Marvel character that I really love is Doctor Strange. Instead of the mainstream ones, right? Hey, DJ Reed just tweeted, I'm officially a Jet. Let's go. DJ Reed is officially a Jet. Hell yeah, he is. What about James Washington, wide receiver? Yes, I'm happy you brought this up, King Joe, with the $2 dono. Thank you, bro. This is another receiver I would love for them to bring in. I would love James Washington. I feel like he was really good on Pittsburgh, and he'd be a great depth signing. 25 years old. Sign me up, man. Bring him in. Bring me James Washington. Bring me Byron Pringle. I think those are the 2 guys. Appreciate the dono, King Joe. Yeah, Tom Brady is reportedly recruiting Julio Jones to join him with the Bucs. I don't know how this is even possible because the Buccaneers gave Chris Godwin a big contract. They signed Russell Gage and they re-signed Brashad Perriman, and they have Tyler Johnson. They still have Scotty Miller, and they still have Mike Evans. Like, what are they doing? Can I do a post-free agent mock on the stream right now? I think I'm going to save the mock for a separate video. Well, the whole thing's going to be about the mock. So if I do a mock now, no one's going to really, see it other than you guys. So we're going to save the post-free agent mock probably in a video tomorrow. Go live for it or something. Don't you guys worry. That's coming soon, though. So that Chenault was available. Yeah, Laviska Chenault's available potentially. That could be a target for the Jets, for sure. Is Gilmore still available for the Jets? He's available, but I wouldn't sign Gilmore. We got DJ Reed, and we got Bryce Hall and Eccles to compete for that 2 spot. Jets in Denver did good. Hope so. Over the Cap is saying $19.5 million effect cap left after holding money back for the draft class. Interesting. There you go, Vern. Get drunk. Nothing wrong with that. If the Jets get depth at wide receiver, would you still want a number 1 receiver? Yeah, absolutely. I think we are going to I think what's going to happen next is we're going to sign a receiver for depth, like a Byron Pringle or James Washington, and then we're going to draft a big receiver in the draft. That's my guess. 19.5 is a lot. Holy, we can make 2 impact deals with that money. Yes, we can, man. It's not over. What about T.Y. Hilton? I don't know. I wouldn't go on T.Y. Hilton, me personally. Richard, do you drink or are you too clean for that? I drink here and there. I drank a lot, way too much in college to the point where I'm like kind of over it in a way, but I don't go as hard as I used to. I'll say it like that. How tall is Pringle? Pringle is a very small and speedy guy. I don't know how tall he is. Let's see. Byron Pringle, he's 6'1", had 42 catches, 568 yards, and 5 touchdowns last year. Do I have a girlfriend, Elliot? I do not. Your boy's single. Favorite beer? Matthew, if you remember what we talked about the other day, your boy is gluten-free. So I can't even drink beer, bro. It sucks. Ever blackout drinking? What do you think? This is all high schools were the days, man. LA high schools go crazy. Oh yeah. Long Island high schools do go crazy. I had a very amazing high school experience. Very amazing high school experience. That's all I'll say. Oof. I'm a big wine drinker. I drink a lot of wine at dinner. Omission and Redbridge are gluten-free beers. Yeah, I drink Redbridge. Hey, you got celiac as well. Yeah, I drink Redbridge. That's my beer of choice for the gluten-free beers. I went to SUNY Brockport, which was all the way upstate near Rochester and Buffalo. You think there's any chance JFM stays at edge and we trade back and take Jordan Davis in round 1? It's not my personal preference, but just something to think about. Yeah, definitely something to think about. I feel like we have to keep an eye out for this possibility. John Franklin Myers has a lot of experience on the edge now after last year. And we did sign, obviously, Jacob Martin. He's going to be a pass rusher. So if they want to do this, that's going to be a scary front 4. Jets follow the Pats model of 2 big TN signings. Wonder how we will use both of them. I mean, we run 2 tight end sets, 12 personnel. And last year it just didn't work because we just didn't have the personnel for it. Tyler Kroft and Ryan Griffin were not good. Now you plug in Tyler Conklin and CJ Uzama. Now you can actually run the 2 tight end sets and make it be effective. Hey Richie, I'm a bit late. Any news? No news other than us signing Jacob Martin and Tyler Conklin last night and us officially signing all the other guys. Vern, what's going on over there? Hey, yes, this is my drink of choice, Jeffrey. How'd you know that? Uzama, Conklin, and Ruckert is scary. Hell yeah. I would love Ruckert, bro. I went to East Meadow High School on Long Island, New York. Frank wants Bobby Wagner. He's another player still available. Very interesting to see where he ends up. Get AJ Green for a year, then draft Jamison Williams. What do you guys think of Ben? I'm not in college anymore. I graduated in 2020. Been trolling the free agency media, and the Jets still getting the shaft. JD doing a great job, and in most vids, the Jets aren't even mentioned. Of course we're not. Is that even a question, bro? Bo Melton in the 5th. I can see that happening. Jets need one more big wide receiver. Elijah Moore is only in year 2, and I'm not convinced Davis can stay healthy for 17 games. Yeah, we're going to get that in the draft for sure. I am a pandemic graduate. Low-key, the pandemic is the reason why this YouTube channel is where it is today, because I couldn't get a job out of college, so I just put my head down and grinded because the world was shut down, and I was trapped at home, couldn't do anything but make content. And then Jets Media became a thing. So thank you, pandemic, for that at least. Douglas and Sala bringing the Legion of Boom to New York. Love that. Yeah, so YouTube right now is my full-time gig. I don't just have this YouTube channel. I have a Knicks channel. I have an NFL channel. I have a Mets channel. So right now, YouTube is my full-time gig, for those asking. Trying to build these things up as much as I can. So if you want to help me out on this journey, I would appreciate that. I'm in the process of hiring people to be content creators for my NFL YouTube channel. I'm in the process of, developing a business around this whole thing. That's my goal, being an entrepreneur. Good job on taking blows life gives you. Thanks, man. That's what life's all about, man. Get punched in the mouth. That's how you, a really big. That's how you're tested in life. You do a great job here, Richie. Thank you, Richard from Jersey. Nice name, bro. What's your honest thoughts about the Bills getting Von Miller? I don't like it as a Jets fan. Von Miller's a stud, future Hall of Famer. That's my take. Yo, shoot me a DM. I'm in the process of hiring people, so you let me know. Send me some of your stuff. Shoot me a DM on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll love to get in contact with you. I'm in the process of hiring people for my NFL YouTube channel, Touchdown Kingdom. And if you don't know what Touchdown Kingdom is, that is down. Is it in the description? Let me double check. Yeah. The channel that I'm hiring content creators for is down below in the description, Touchdown Kingdom. When you're covering the entire NFL, if you're interested in checking that out. I want to be sedated? Yeah, me too, bro. Which major New York team will win the next championship? The New York Mets. Haha. Where the Yankees fans at? About to talk some crap. Nice work. Nice. Work hard and accomplish your goals. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Do you think we'll go after A-Rob, and how much do you think he'll get paid after the Jags effed up the wide receiver market? I don't think we're going after Allen Robinson. And I have honestly no idea where he's going to go. Richie, I don't want Touchdown Kingdom to be a bunch of hipsters with throwback gear. Diversify your cast. Oh, I will, bro. Uh-oh, now we got some Yankees fans talking some crap. Come on, I was just talking some stuff about the Mets. This isn't about the Yankees. See, this is a respectful Yankees fan. Yankees fan here. Mets did a nice job building the team. They look good. Thank you. Good luck to your Yankees this year. You can DM me on Twitter, bro. Uh-oh, now we got 49er media getting into the baseball talk. Giants better. They are good. Now we got Dodgers talks in here. The damn Dodgers got Freddie Freeman. Jeez. What baseball team do I support? That team. The team with Steve Cohen running the show. Jets, Mets, Nets. Almost the same exact fans right here. I'm Jets, Mets, Knicks. Basketball team. My other big YouTube channel is all about this squad right here. Not easy talking about this team. It's not easy talking about the Jets either, but yeah, this is my basketball squad. I have a YouTube channel all about the Knicks. I have a YouTube channel all about the Mets as well, if you're interested. When it comes to hockey, that's the one sport I'm not really into, but I do lean towards the Islanders more than the Rangers, but I don't hate the Rangers, you know? Like, I'm not like I low-key hate the Giants, I low-key hate the Yankees, and I low-key hate the Brooklyn Nets, but I don't hate the Rangers, if that makes sense. And that's how sports goes in New York. I grew up just that way, man. That's how I grew up. Let's go Knicks. They suck, but who cares? Yeah, man. Being a Jets, Mets, and Knicks fan growing up, not easy. It's not an easy life that I live. I haven't been happy with those teams in my entire life. So please, you don't have to talk your crap. I know that my teams suck, okay? I know that we stink. You don't need to remind me, guys. Yeah, man. So the New York Jets right now, they're just in the process of signing a bunch of their own players making these signings official from free agency. Something that you love to see. Something that you love to see. Garrett Wilson or Jamison Williams? If Jamison Williams didn't tear his ACL, then yeah, it would have been him. Would have been Jamison Williams for me if he was healthy. But Garrett Wilson's a dog. Poppy with the don't know. Any news? No news. We're still waiting to see anything pop up. And my friend Paul is FaceTiming me. Should I answer it while he's live? Or should I wait? I'll answer it real quick. Tell him that I'm live again. Live on YouTube, bro. Sorry.
Alright, sorry, dog. Call me later.
All right, good looks for the sweater. You're the one that got this for me.
Hey, check out Corrupt the Closet, Just Nation. I got
Yeah, check out his company, Corrupt the Closet with a K, baby. Check him out. This is Brooke's boyfriend, by the way, because Brooke is in the chat.
guys.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Later, bro.
Yeah, no news, Poppy. Not yet. Not yet. Mets, Jets, and Star Wars. Hell yeah. I'm the biggest Star Wars nerd out there. Yeah, talk your crap. What, Richie? You're a Star Wars nerd? What a loser. I'll wear that with pride, bro. I don't care. That's my stuff right there, baby. Uzama and Conklin are going to be fan favorites, 100%. Smith is not signing with the Ravens? No way. Really? He backed out? Oh, plot twist. See, this is why those official signings for the Jets is a big deal, because none of them are backing out, right? How many times have we seen that? Zadarius Smith is backed out. Star Wars or Marvel? Star Wars. Dune. Don't forget about Dune, Alpha. Huge Dune guy as well. So, yeah, guys, breaking NFL news. Zadarius Smith is backed out of his deal with the Ravens, and now he's a free agent, which makes me very happy that we've officially signed so far Tomlinson, CJ Uzama, DJ Reed, Jordan Whitehead. The next two guys are Conklin and Martin. Zadarius Smith is on the market. Who wants Zadarius Smith? Paul wants him on the Giants. I don't think you have any cap for him, Paul. I'm sorry to tell you that. I can remember when Star Wars was just a movie that came out in 1977. Now you can do a pie chart to figure it all out. Yeah, Robert. It's very true. It's funny because my dad told me when he first saw Star Wars, he hated it in 77, and then he watched it again, and then he fell in love with it, and now, for me. Jets pursue Zadarius Smith. They should definitely be making a phone call. Alrighty, guys. So that's the latest NFL news. More plot twists across the NFL. Who would have thought? Pretty crazy. Another big-time player in the market. The prequels are fire. I don't know why there's prequel hate in Star Wars. Revenge of the Sith? Kidding me? Attack of the Clones? Phantom Menace with Qui-Gon? Prequels are fire. All right, so getting into Twitter right now. Joe Douglas was on the Ravens scouting staff when they drafted Zadarius Smith, by the way. Should the Jets get Zadarius Smith? Why am I a Star Wars nerd and how? I grew up on it. I grew up watching all the movies. I fell in love with it as a young little boy. And I've just been obsessed ever since. I watched all the animated shows like Clone Wars and Rebels. And I get really into it. I can make an entire Star Wars YouTube channel if I wanted to. But that's another community of itself. So let's get into Zadarius Smith. His stats. Lord of the Rings is fire as well, for sure. So, where's his stats, bro? Zadarius Smith.
Welcome to Allstate.
Hey, get away from me. He didn't play last year. I guess, he was hurt last year. In 2020, he had 12.5 sacks. 2019, 13.5 sacks. Damn. And he is 29 years old. Just need to sign Bradley Bosman, center from Ravens. See that? Lord of the Rings, Return of Rex Ryan. That's funny. Is your NFL channel the next TPS channel? That's the goal. Definitely the goal. How much money would Smith cost? I mean, what was the contract that he signed with the Ravens that he backed out from? So I don't know. Good question. I feel like we got our edge rusher already in Jacob Martin, and then we're going to pivot to the draft for our next edge in the first round. What's up, Noah? What do I think about Trayvon Walker? I love Trayvon Walker. Sign me up. Give me Trayvon Walker, Thibodeau, or Jermaine Johnson for sure. Yeah, Watson is expected to make his decision today. That's going to be exciting. All right, guys. So I've been live for 2 hours. I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon. And then if there's any news later on today, I'll definitely make a video on it. Tomorrow, I'll be live again. Maybe do some a mock draft with you guys and kind of recap free agency as a whole. I appreciate you tuning into this 2-hour live stream. It was a lot of fun. Just interacting with everybody in the chat. Expect a lot more live streams on Jets Media. It was a great time here, man. It was a great time. And let's do it. I appreciate everybody tuning in. It means a lot. Any last words you guys have for me, let me know. Because I'm going to end the stream off soon. I got to go eat some lunch. I got to go do some other things around the house, around the cribbo. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Noah. So yeah, guys, latest news is Smith is backing out of his contract. The Jets are making all their deals official to make sure that nobody else backs out of our contracts, right? Joe Douglas doing a great job. And overall, just really happy and satisfied. Go Jets, wishing for another big signing today for sure. Once you leave, the Jets will sign someone. My luck, you're probably right, Sean. If that's the case, I'll go live right away. If the Jets sign someone big, I'll be live right away, okay? Don't you worry. Don't you guys worry about that, all right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Hit that like button if you did not already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace and love. Go enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Let's go Jets. Peace out.